So here's an easy trick you can do to improve your focus, or not really a trick, just how you should live your life for real, like all the time. But basically, I call this the empty shell method, empty hell method, empty head method, not hell, my fault. But basically, before I explain it, I want to go over how usually most people and me go about our lives. So usually we got our head right here, we got our body. We think of this head like a control center, and our body is just what we're operating. So if you know Power Rangers, feel me, you know that they got the Megazord, and the Power Rangers are controlling the Zord. They're controlling the big robot from the top, and the Zord's just moving according to them. But most of us, what we do is we got the Zord on autopilot. We got this body on autopilot, and we just got thoughts running up here all the time. If I'm doing groceries, I got thoughts in my head. If I'm in the shower, I got thoughts in my head. What am I gonna do today? You know, it might be anxious thoughts, worries about the future. I might be daydreaming. It don't matter. Point is, I'm not focused in the present moment. I'm always working from up here, thinking about what's going on here without knowing what's going on around me in this moment. Think about if you're driving, the radio might be playing, music might be playing. You might be looking at the road and you might hear the music, you might hear the radio, but you're not listening to the music, you're not listening to the radio, you're not seeing the road. It's just you got thoughts up here, your body's just moving on its own because of its own instinct, because of its tendencies. So how we can just improve our life so much better is just by stop having these thoughts. And the best way to do that is by this empty shell method, I would like to call it. So what you gotta do is just imagine this is the eggshell, your head is the eggshell, but there's nothing in the eggshell, or if you don't want to imagine it's an eggshell, whatever shell you want, but it's just a hollow shell. There's nothing in the middle. There's no yolk. So this is empty. There's no thoughts coming from up here. Like the point is to try to be the body, if that makes sense. If I'm talking. Like right now, I'm just saying words. I'm moving my hands. I can feel the feeling of my shirt on my body, which I normally could never feel. I'm seeing my room. I'm listening to the AC. I'm immersed in this moment and creating this video, looking at the camera. There's no thoughts going up here. Nothing's being thought in my head. I'm just looking and talking. That's why it just sounds like I'm saying words. Oh shit, my fault. But that's the point. The point is to be immersed in this moment, in the present, and have no thoughts up here. And the best way to do this is start practicing doing this by sitting down 10-15 minutes every day. No music, no nothing, just sitting down and just paying attention to one thing in this moment. It can be the feeling of your shirt on your body, it can be your breath, if you're breathing, it can be the first sound you hear. If it's the AC, I don't know, you might hear someone screaming outside. I don't know what you're hearing. That's how we can just begin by immersing ourselves in the present moment. I'm gonna look at my notes because I think I got really off track on the point I was trying to make. So the point is that whatever I'm doing, I'm focused on that. I'm the body. I'm not the thoughts in my head. If I'm writing something, I can feel the pen in my hands. I can feel the ink on the paper. I can't feel the ink on the paper because I'm not the paper, but I can feel the pressure. You know what I'm trying to say. But point is, there's nothing up here. I'm not thinking with words. That's the best way I can say it. Don't think with words. Don't have words coming up here. It's just empty up here. And it's just the action. It's just what you're doing. And that's the biggest change you can make to immerse yourself in the present. And once you can start immersing yourself and being in the present, that's how you start entering flow state automatically. Feel me? So that's the video for today. Pretty short, but I got a lot of I got finals coming up, so it's gonna be pretty tight, but we're gonna make it work. Feel me? Because I'm like that. But anyways, have a blessed day. Feel me?